Billy Strings released this Apple Music session recently. I watched it yesterday and I was totally blown away. And I want to share this with you. After I watched this session, I read some of the comments and people have been mentioning that Billy Strings' mother actually passed away this summer. Billy Strings' mom, Deborah Apostol, passed away June 20, 2025. Luckily, it was in her sleep, so hopefully peaceful death. Apparently, Billy was told this message by his wife in the morning in Michigan, and then he announced it on his next show. This is a huge thing, someone passing in our lives. I only experienced grief a little bit because my grandparents passing away. I'm sure there will be many of you who went through way heavier things. Let's watch this session with that in mind, and let's see how we can connect to what Billy Strings is saying with the music. And I'll try and break it down for you as well a little bit as we go from the musical standpoint. So let's dive in. Beautiful atmospheric sound, very soft sounding. Very spacious. Can hear a bit of flange in the back on the guitar.
Sitting under the cypress tree, I saw a miracle flying by. Into the song that she
breathing so well.
The melody was an honest friend, and it felt like I was learning to fly. But I fear I'll never know the feeling. It must be nice to just be heard.
Yes, the beard.
And it may sound a bit absurd.
Crisp vocals there.
I'd sing along with the birds. I'd sing along if I only knew the words. I'd sing along with the birds.
I want to cry.
If I only knew the
This just gets me. Guys, honestly, bluegrass and country music is really close to my heart because of my dad. He played mandolin and introduced me to this music. And whenever I hear the combination of these instruments, like mandolin, acoustic guitar, even banjo and violin, it's just so powerful. The groove they play here is basically like a soulful band, almost. It's swinging, it's very well aligned. It's one of the best bands out there, I believe, musically. And how they play together, how they are breathing together, how they are connected. And you can really see the emotion in Billy's eyes. I don't know time-wise when this was recorded compared to when he learned about his mother dying, but there's something about this performance that strikes me deeper than the previous stuff I know from him. It's really incredible. And someone mentioned in the comments on this video, actually, whoever is the sound engineer deserves a raise because the sound is just incredible. It's just so spacious, so smooth and soft, and all instruments are. So it's just really, really clear and beautiful.
wishing well's got you feeling a particular way.
He's phrasing it as well.
You can't stand to see your own reflection. So toss a penny and close your eyes and try to think of something to say. Don't waste your wishes on perfection. It must be nice.
Beautiful violin.
To just be heard, and it might sound a bit absurd. I'd sing along with the birds.
Ooh.
I'd sing along
We'll go back to this bridge. Even that line, I'd sing with the birds if I only knew the words. It's so beautiful. This is the swing I'm talking about. How they are feeling those subdivisions, these little notes that underlie the whole groove, the whole song. How they feel it so well together. How you stretch one note and shorten the other as opposed to playing it like a metronome. That's what makes it so live. Backing vocals are so perfectly phrased together. You can see them using these, what we now know as a podcast microphone, the SM7B, sure, which used to be really a microphone just for what they're using it for, mainly, and still is, as we can see, for live sessions, because it's a dynamic microphone and it's only picking up what's right in front of it. And yeah, the sound is so warm and so full. Let's go a little bit back so we hear again the transition into this bridge, because it's so beautiful what they're doing there, music-wise, chord-wise, and how dynamically they shift as well or together. You hear people complain about how music is not alive anymore, will be replaced by AI, and then you listen to something like this and you get hope.
I'd master every verse until my spirit learned to burst into the morning sun while my heart is on the run.
Ooh, what a melody. Let's learn this melody together. It's hard. Wow, this is beautiful. The beginning is pretty deceptive. I'm not even sure if I get it right. Worth learning if you're an instrumentalist, any instrument. Ooh! Wow! Oh, yeah, a bit of the blues there. Beautiful transition. Violin ending, guitar starting their solo. Wow. Beautiful phrasing. Amazing phrasing, amazing build-up. You can hear the little bit of distortion he has underlying the solo. Wow.
Word whips a whisper any given day, just to see if there was any.
Amazing build-up, starting with those light notes. Yeah, something like that. Then also going into that blues sometimes on the D. whole song is in the D, right? But then they have the A minor, which throws it into Mixolydian mode, right? So he's switching between Mixolydian mode there. But then he's also going into that D blues scale, but flicking in that major third. The way he was able to build it up, and usually we think of the build up as going from here, from the bottom, to the top of the guitar range and ending on some high note or something, but he did it the other way. He started softly up there, and then he went down here playing these double stops and making the sound a bit more heavier and playing multiple notes at the same time, you know, this sort of stuff, adding a little bit of that crunch that you could hear in that guitar sound too.
Anyone to listen. Say the April rain will fall to resurrect the flowers of May.
The face.
Can't know who you love until you miss him.
How he switches the softness and the harshness in his voice.
It must be nice to just be heard, and it might sound a bit absurd. I'd sing along with the birds. I'd sing along if I only knew the words. I'd sing along with the birds if I only knew the words.
Again, this riff is just incredible. One more time. Oh. So soft. The sound of the guitar is so soft. It's really hard to get acoustic guitar sound that is not harsh. Wow. I should learn this song just to embody the way he's doing things, the way he's thinking. Music, when you learn music, it's important that you try and express yourself, but it's also important that you try and learn things from others because you're embodying someone else's expression, and that can teach you a lot. When you learn jazz, when you learn improvisation, a lot of the times there's this whole concept of transcribing solos, and it's not in order for you to sound like somebody else, but it's in order for you to understand that tradition experientially, to actually like really touch it, really feel it. Because if you just learn the theory behind it, if you just learn, oh, he's playing these notes because of that, it's not the same as if you actually touch the instrument and play them in the same way. It's a different experience. It's embodied knowledge rather than just conceptual one. It was amazing. I'm a big fan of Billy Strings. Rest in peace to his mother. And yeah, I can't wait to hear his new stuff, because usually when these big events happen in our lives, the art changes too. I heard this concept of being post-tragic. There's something that shifts in you after you experience some tragedy in your life. I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. And if you are a musician yourself, if you play an instrument or sing or produce, please do check out the first link in the description. It's my music creator community, where you can get direct coaching from me. You can get direct feedback, basically like a reaction to your own creation. You can join and converse and collaborate with other members of the community. So check that out. I think it's really cool, and we can learn from each other and grow together, developing as musicians. And if you had fun with me today, perhaps check this video next, and I'll see you right there. Until then, keep it funky.